Alberta teachers will go on strike next month if they are unable to reach a settlement with the province. The teachers' union says parents and students need to prepare for a possible school shutdown starting October 6th. CTV's Connor Hogg is outside of St. Francis Xavier High School, one of the thousands of schools across the province where teachers could walk off the job. And Connor, what do we know about what this strike could look like?
Nairman, ATA President Jason Schilling says those details are still being ironed out. It's too early to tell if the province would see rolling strikes or if all schools would close immediately. Schilling says the public education system in Alberta is in crisis and the time for half measures is over.
Today we are announcing that if a negotiated settlement is not achieved through bargaining, we will commence strike action on Monday, October 6th.
The president of the ATA says teachers' patience has run out.
It's hypocritical for this government to claim that it values education while spending the least in Canada.
Teachers say the 12.5% wage increase and the promise to add 3,000 teachers over the next 3 years is not enough. Schilling says chronic underfunding has led to students learning in libraries and hallways. The teachers' union wants salaries that make up for inflation over the last decade. Schilling says strike action is being announced now in order to give everyone time to prepare.
What teachers want is simple. Classrooms that are properly funded, respect for the work that they do, and wages that reflect their value to Alberta's future.
If we can make some progress on classroom conditions, getting more people in the classroom, we're prepared to do that. So I hope that we've got the ability to get back to the bargaining table, come to an agreement together so that we can avoid strike action.
If teachers do go on strike, they will not receive strike pay. Schilling says the 95% yes vote was made in full knowledge of this.
That, to me, shows a profound commitment from teachers across this province to do what's right for kids.
Alberta's finance minister says he's pleased teachers want to return to the table and disappointed a potential disruption is being used as leverage. That disruption is the top concern of people we spoke with.
They go on strike and there's no school. Who are going to take care of my kids?
Something has to come to resolution because it affects basically everyone with kids.
A lot of students that are like missing credits or anything, they need the time to work on what they need to work on so that they can pass the class.
Let me be clear. October 6th is coming quickly. The choice is theirs. Solve this dispute or face a province-wide teachers' strike.
The ATA says its Provincial Executive Council will be meeting next week to discuss its options moving forward. Nairman?
Thank you, Connor. With the potential strike looming, many parents will be looking for possible childcare options. Organizations like the YMCA are planning a programming shift in the event of a strike. That would include full-time licensed childcare, as well as expanded programming at its health, fitness, and aquatic centres. Families currently enrolled in part-time programming will be given first opportunity to sign up for time slots.
We will shift to full-day care for families because we know that they have to go to work. And so it would look like we would operate like we would on a PD day, or we just finished operating full-time all summer. So children would come to us full days instead of going to school.
The Y isn't the only organization offering parents a hand. TELUS World of Science is looking at offering day camps as schools are closed.
We're really well aware that everyone's a little anxious about where their kids are going to be during that time. We're looking forward to welcoming a few additional kids when we need to.
Registration information will be made available on the Science Centre's social media accounts.